All right, guys, we're going to be talking about in this story an attorney who received a 2 year suspension for an act of vandalism. I'm going to be looking for the classic ASL of this attorney. And my bonus question is going to be, what's in the can? What's in the can? What's in the can? All right, so we have an attorney here. I'll give you a little location clue. This happens in a state of an AFC team that was upset today. AFC team that was upset today.
So it's Indianapolis.
AFC team that was upset today.
Yeah.
This attorney was on their way to court. There was an 8:30 appointment. This is a defense attorney. The defense attorney was defending someone who was being accused of unlawful murder of someone under the age of 13. This is a death penalty case, right?
Oh.
Oof.
On the way to this court hearing, I guess there was another places a an advocacy group that was going to be helping the prosecution. It was a group advocating for the victim of this murder. So this attorney decided to swing by their place and throw a Pringles can that they had filled with something into the parking lot of this victim's advocacy center. Someone who worked there knew the dude. They went and did the hearing. Then afterwards, we're like, hey, this weird thing happened this morning. And Supreme Court judges were like, whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. That's not cool. We got to take this person off the case. And we got to suspend them for 2 years because what they just did is insane.
2 years?
Completely insane.
Oof.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So we're looking for the ASL of the suspended
Classic
attorney.
ASL, age,
Classic-
sex, location.
Classic ASL. And what was in the can, guys? What was in the Pringles can that got the Supreme Court to question the mental stability of this attorney?
Bern, can I ask a second question about location?
Sure.
Did this location have a college team that also won this weekend?
That's a yes.
All right, I'll go fuck myself.
That's a no.
Oh, it's a no. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay.
slap me hard and call me Sally.
I had to think for a minute. That's a no. It's a no.
It's Baltimore then, huh? All right.
I don't know if I would call that an upset, right?
I just mean that
Baltimore favored over.
Yeah, they were. You're right. Never mind.
Okay. So location, let's just say Baltimore. The can's filled with shit and piss, Liam. It's shit and piss.
I'd say dog dookie. You know what I mean?
It's always it's either human or animal, but it's always some form of shit and piss. Right?
Mhm.
Can we agree?
Yeah.
It's feces or piss of some kind. Location, let's say Baltimore.
Mhm.
Oh, Bmore, you know?
Bmore. Say 38 male. Definitely a male doing this, right?
I mean, I thought male too, because here's my rationale, Liam, is that a woman throwing a can filled with their shit and piss, I mean, that person's certifiably crazy. Like, let's be honest. But if it's a man, it's just like, God, come on. Dude, you're just a dumb attorney.
He's having a rough go of it. Yeah.
This guy, he cares too much. But can we ask, do we know the people they were defending, were they men or women?
The defendant, I do not know. Let me see.
Because if the defendant's a man, right, then it's a woman attorney, and she's in love with this guy, filled some shit and piss, got some Stockholm gimmick. What are we doing? It's Baltimore. It's Baltimore.
The defendant's name is Alexander Wells.
Yep, it's
so
a woman.
We can assume that Alexander Wells is a man.
God, I wish we knew what car she drove. I could tell you in a fucking second. But we don't know the car. But I could tell you in a second if we did have the car. I could tell you before you finish your sentence. That's how good I am with the cars. So we'll say Baltimore. Liam, do you want to go man?
Baltimore, yeah, I'm gonna go
You
male.
think a man would give this much of a shit? Literally?
I do.
All right, so
Because
we'll go.
if you
I'll
just
stick.
catch people on
Well,
a bad day, I mean, if you're doing this, it's not gonna take much to send that
let's
person
split
over
the
there.
difference. I love, dude.
Okay.
I love 30 to 40. Right?
Yeah,
Is
I
that where
put
we're at?
38. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
Well,
30 to
we do
40.
we always do 10-year jumps. So you want to do 35 to 45, or you want to do 30 to 40? 35 to 45, 30 to 40. Which one?
I'll do 35 to 45 because it takes you that long just to be an attorney, you
Yeah,
know?
right.
So
Yes.
let's go 35 to 45. I do like 38 as a hard number, you know, but
Mm-hmm.
we'll do 35 to 45. You want to go male and I'll go female?
That works for me.
Do you want to give me Liam? I mean, who was favored today that fucking in the AFC that, cock smoked it up?
I guess Baltimore. I guess you're right. Because we at first we thought
Because, well,
at
well,
first
hold
we
on.
thought Indy, you know?
Was Cleveland favored today?
Oh, they were. Wait.
Because this has got, if this
Wait.
this has Cleveland written all over it, then that totally changes everything.
That changes everything.
Totally changes everything. The Jets
Mhm.
weren't favored. No way. No way the
No.
Jets were favored. No. So
Jets
it's
don't do a
Cleveland or
lot of being
Baltimore.
favored.
Man, it's Cleveland or Baltimore. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's Cleveland. Should we go Cleveland? I mean, well, if it was Cleveland though, Ohio did win. No, they didn't. They
No, they
lost.
didn't.
They
Yeah.
lost. It's Cleveland.
Cleveland it
Oh,
is, huh? All right.
baby. Well, Tulane. Where's Tulane? Well, they don't fucking count.
You know they're expanding.
Cle.
Who is?
Tulane.
They're expanding.
Yeah, next year they're going to be 4-lane.
Oh, you son of a gun.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Oh, you fucking dirt dogging son of a bitch, you fucking
Oh, an
Bern, you're a
absolute
fucking
shit
Matt
joke.
Barr right now with that big old honker on you, pal, huh? You fucking stud, you. God damn, that was a good one. Whoo, wait. Whew. Man, I haven't laughed like that since you tickled me sideways, babe. Wow. Bern, wow.
All
I
right.
needed that. All right, so we're going 38, so 35 to 45. I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna go female.
I say male.
Shigley's hard on the men.
Mm-hmm.
We're going I'm going Cleveland. I like Cleveland.
Going the land. All right.
Yep. And then
Dog dookie in the
it's
thing.
shit and piss. Either
Yeah.
male or human or animal, it's some form of shit and piss.
Mm-hmm.
There you go, Bern.
All right, fellas. Uh, really close. Really close.
Oh.
The Cleveland Hail Mary absolutely nailed it at the end. It is outside of Cleveland, Ohio. This is a male. It was in fact a male. The Pringles can was filled with his own feces.
His own
feces. It is
The only
always shit and piss, Daddy. It's always shit and piss.
The only miss here was that the age of this attorney was 72 years old. 72 years old.
Oh. Whoa.
Whoa.
That's right.
That's not at all what I expected.
Could you imagine the shit of a 72-year-old man from Cleveland?
I cannot. No.
Oh, Bubba.
Attorney, Honorable Counsel Jack A. Blakesley engaged in conduct that adversely reflects on his fitness to practice law. Blakesley claimed he was not targeting anyone with his antics, but had a habit of placing his waste in Pringles cans and randomly throwing them from his car as he traveled down the road. He said he had done this at least 10 other times for goofs, although they did find it convenient that this Pringles can found its way to someone who was arguing with the prosecution on the morning of a pre-trial hearing.
This wasn't the first time?
No, I don't know.
Shits Bob someone with a Pringles can?
I don't know
That's
why. He said he had
nuts.
done it at least 10 other times.
What?
He had been practicing law for over 40 years and
Holy
had
shit,
a
dude.
completely clean and clear record, had no criminal record, and had never even been sanctioned by a court or called to question for his practices.
Oh my
The
God.
problem is, however, the evidence in this case shows that despite societal standards of cleanliness and decorum, Blakesley failed to control his own bizarre impulses to place feces-filled cans outside for the public for unexpected people
Wow.
to find. His aberrant conduct has adversely reflected on his own fitness to practice law
That's
and brought
wild.
discredit to the profession through significant media attention.
Dude, you know that he had a case with another thing before where he fucking Pringles canned him, and the one guy that was like, I know that fucking attorney. This was 20 years ago. There was his first one. He did it to like someone he was battling with in court, and they're like, I bet it was that fucking attorney. 20 years later, I fucking know it. I knew that attorney shit in a Pringles can and threw it in
Here's
our
the thing.
fucking driveway.
The guy that saw him knew him. They had been in court together a number of times. He knew exactly who it was. He recognized him. He pled guilty.
Sure.
Let's see here. Pled guilty.
Pled guilty to being a fucking stud.
Misdemeanor charges of disorderly conduct and littering. He paid $248 in fines and court costs. And this happened in 2021. And after the 2 years, his legal license was reinstated.
I mean,
$238. Yeah, it's going to be really hard for a lawyer to come up with.
I'll tell you,
give
dude,
me a fucking break, dude.
This guy, at this point, this is like his fix. You know, like he gets his fix by shitting in Pringles cans and dropping it on. That's his thing. He's like, I got a log for him right here. I'll give him a full can. I got a full can for these cunts.
Part of his plea for mercy to the court is that he was a veteran of the Vietnam War and had been treated for post-traumatic stress disorder.
Hey, man. Well, thank you for your service.
And please stop throwing shit-filled Pringles cans at people.
Please, yeah.
Yeah.
Great fucking story, Benoit. Great shit.